Dangerous on the beat.
Hi everyone, this is Certified G Trade. Welcome to Paid Traders. Say paid traders meaning patience, adaptability, intelligence, and the discipline to be in this market. It requires all that. It really requires you to have all that. So let's begin. The last time we drew a Fibonacci, we drew it in a daily time frame. This is how it was. It was for this uptrend. So we really don't know if this uptrend is going to be so strong to go up all the way. But when the uptrend is not so strong, mostly it ends up on the 50 fib or the 61 fib. You can see there is this zone here. You can see this. So it's a resistance zone. So resistance zone meaning on the upper side, when we are trending upwards like this, the upper side, this is the resistance zone. Okay, on the support zone, there are buyers here. So when we are the resistance zone, there are sellers. But then these zones get broken. That's why we say you really don't know what the market does, because today that zone may hold, tomorrow that zone is broken. That's why you really need to come in this market with a new mentality, like every day is different. The analysis you made yesterday may not work today because the market may happen different. The news might affect the market in a different way. So you need to analyze every day the market differently. So as for me, I always start on a daily. Sometimes I even go to a weekly when it's a new week. Okay, when it's a new week. So yeah. So let's go back to daily. So this 0 fib is where the buyers began. They had so high momentum here. They really bought here. They reached this 23 fib. You can see these shadows you see. This is a body. This is the body of the candlestick. This is where the price opened and this is where it closed. But that doesn't mean this is where it really did try to hit this price that got. Yeah, they tried to break this zone. They didn't break it, so they ended up closing it here. So this shadow is what we call wick. So we call it wicks. They dip. So you see, yesterday they dipped, but they closed it here. So you see the body is like this. So when the resistance zone is broken like this, the bulls came, this was the resistance zone, sellers sold here and they TP'd, but they really didn't hit the support zone again. So the buyers did buy again, and this time they were so strong, they broke the resistance zone. So when the resistance zone is broken, it becomes a support zone. And I told you at a support zone, we buy. Okay? So that's why the people who bought here really they got in profit. So again, it hit this zone. This is the 13th fib. This is another day, it's Thursday. Sellers they sold here. We don't know if this zone will hold. So that's why we're chilling out and watching. That's why we're not in the market right now. Right now it's 3:12 p.m. wherever I am, and it's Kenya. So at 3 p.m. is the time where the London market is crossing over to the New York market. There are 3 market sessions in Forex, but the market just moves on, keeps on moving all week. From Monday to Friday, it doesn't stop there. So that's why you have 24 hours, 247 to trade. You can choose which session you want to trade. So if you want to trade New York, this is the time. This is the summer. Okay? So if you want to trade New York, it starts this time and it ends at 9 p.m. in the market. So you can see that's why this candlestick is moving like that. You might think, the sellers have come so strong in the market, but remember, this market, you're watching the zones. People are watching the zones. They're not just watching the candlesticks alone, okay? Watch the zones. The zones are what tell you this is where the buyers end. This is where the sellers end. So right now, they hit here yesterday. There was some news That's why you see this candlestick. When you go to H1, you see it. So we call this too much noise, because you see in H1 it's there, but when you go to a higher time frame, it's not there. So when you go to lower time frame than H1, there's more candlesticks that form that time. So it causes too much noise. See? Okay? At that time, it formed like that. So let's go back to where we are now. So we don't know if this support is gonna hold. So we're going to wait and see if we find a signal that it's going to hold, then we buy. Okay? We buy, we TP up here, or the pips you want. You can trade 50 pips, 100, 200. It depends on your plan. You have to have a plan in this market, and everyone is trading differently. So there's no copy-paste thing. This is like a business. This is your business. You're running it yourself. The one placing these orders, there's no one even managing the money for you. So if you become reckless, you might lose it. And if you become consistent, you become profitable at the end, and that's where people become rich. That's now where we tell you need to take like a year or two in this market. And this is a lifetime job, like for me, so I'm not counting a year or two, but you get goals too. So you see, when the market is moving like this, sometimes I told you the market moves either upwards, that's an uptrend, downwards, that's a downtrend, like downtrend, this is a downtrend, this is an uptrend. So that's why we do this Fibonacci, because we saw these bulls, so uptrend. They break this zone, then that means it becomes resistance zone. So you're supposed to wait for it to hold or break. You don't want to be caught up in there. So that's it with the Fibonacci. Thanks for watching, and if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Remember to subscribe and leave a comment. See you next time.